folks. Today I'm going to show you how to do something that a lot of people will tell you is impossible. And I have watched YouTube videos of people that try to do this and they don't get through it. They just can't make it through it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about how to skin a skunk and properly prepare the meat and the fur. Now, there's a lot of bad odor that comes out of these things, but with proper handling, it's all possible to deal with. The first thing we're going to do is hang it up. We're going to hang it up. So in order to hang it up, we cut a small ring around the foot so that the string has something to grip, and also will keep it away from, make it where we can get the hide off. Then we hang it up. I've got me a slip knot prepared, and that slip knot will tighten up right around that area. Pause it. So, once you get it hung up, ring the other foot. Keep your knife good and sharp. And all you want to do is cut from this foot to that foot in a straight line. There's the scent bag is in this general vicinity, so you got to be careful. So, just begin the process. Try not to cut it into the meat if you can help it. Alright, bring the camera around to where it could be seen. Try not to cut your rope. You've already cut around that area, so it's all good. Now, what we're going to do is go ahead and cut this foot off, and we're going to peel the hide and get it on down. Turn it back on. Alright, this right here is your scent gland. That's what you want to watch out for. As you keep skinning, you're going to come around that, giving it a wide berth. Not extremely wide, because if you take some of this part out, it's not going to affect the value of your hide, okay? So we just keep on skinning it on out, and we're going to bring this leg on down. Now here you can clearly see the scent bag. There's scent on both sides, and it comes right out right there. Now he's a male, so he's got scent glands and that. So we'll just continue skinning him on down. Alright, when we get it down this far, we get to the tail. We're just going to take that tail and cut it off. And later we can get the tailbone out of the tail skin. We still got to be careful not to get into that right there. And sometimes these tailbones are kind of strong, but they're very thick. But see, I got it. Now we just pull down. This hide is really stuck, so we're going to have to cut. So you can clearly see where to cut is right there. And this will just keep coming until it comes all the way off. When you get down around the head and neck area, you've got to get the shoulders, you got to get the arms and shoulders pulled out so you can see that. So sometimes you have to cut, sometimes you have to pull. See my fingers coming through, and it just comes right on off. And then we'll just cut that loose and then do the other one. It was 14 degrees this morning, so there's nothing wrong with the meat. It's in great shape. And pull and push, and you It comes out really nice. Now we're getting around the head, and this is where people start having trouble, and they will ruin their fur by cutting the wrong spot. Because when you get down here, you got to know where the ears are, where the eyes are, and you don't want to cut the ear off. So here's the telltale sign right here. You come over the skull, you see that bulge right there, and that's an ear. If I continue cutting here, I'm going to cut that ear off and ruin it. So I go back to the base of the ear, and I cut it right there. And then I pull, and you can see the inner workings of the ear right there. And you just cut that loose, and the whole thing comes with it, and you do the same thing on this side. Then you got the entire ear. Okay, Paul. Okay, we're going to keep going till we get down to the eye. We got the jaw right here. The eyeball, you can feel it with your fingers when you are doing it, so you know when you're getting there. You just give little short strokes. There's his eye right there. So it's very tight right there. You got to stay right against the bone. And if you're going to be mounting it in a taxidermy situation, you've got to be more careful than in a tanning or fur selling situation. But there you have it, and the tear duct is right there, and you got to stay very close as you come through that tear duct, and then you've got it. Then all we got to do to finish up is just cut it right on off the end of the nose. The nose is cartilage, and we can get to that cartilage, just cut straight down through, straight to the top of the lip, and there you got it. So here's our hide, and I'll be honest, it has a little skunk scent to it, and I'm going to show you how to eliminate that here in just a minute. But first of all, I'm going to show you how to keep it from spraying when you shoot it. Don't shoot it in the head. That's bad. They'll spray 100% of the time. Shoot them in the lungs, and you got about a 90% chance that they won't spray. He did not spray when he was shot. Okay.